Hey everybody, I'm thrilled to see you. Did you know, hang on, let me check. Rhubarb is a large leafy perennial that reaches 10 feet. And did you know that in Chinese medicine and studies that small amounts of the herb help treat diarrhea? What does this have anything to do with anything? It has to do with what true self-care looks like. Self-care is when you actually do things that help your body and your mind and your spirit heal. So if you're like all of us, you've been in a rough time this last year on some level. If you're empathic and compassionate, you're probably feeling the stress and the anger and anxiety and frustration that the whole world is feeling. You're not only processing through your emotions about it, but because you're empathic, you're processing through other people's emotions about it too. So this has been a particularly difficult time. Some of the symptoms of stress can definitely be your body doesn't work well anymore. You have diarrhea, you have constipation, you have headaches. Maybe you're starting to lose your temper. Maybe you feel like you're stuck and you can't move forward in anything that matters to you, or that your health just isn't getting better. Maybe you feel like your relationships are at a standstill, like they're just not working well, and you're tired of going home to a place that doesn't feel comfortable and isn't a sanctuary. So we're making a challenge, me and a bunch of my friends, coaches, thought leaders, healers, and I've been in this business for a long time, so my friends are actually pretty darn cool. They're geniuses in their own right. And because we are all contributing to a larger world community, a field of information, we are doing our part by coming together to help you heal yourself. So it's a 7-day challenge. Why a challenge? Because the real key to healing is when you make small changes in many areas of your life. When you make small changes, 1%, they all add up and they work together. It's not 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. It's 1 + 1 + 1 equals a giant redwood that provides shelter and food for 500 years. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about the old way of looking at things where you do one thing at a time. We're looking at it when you relax, when you open your mind, when you get rid of any emotional challenges that are around the great information and insights that you get, you grow like a tree. And we want you to grow like a tree because at this time is when we as people have a choice. We're being called to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Not only that, we're being called to let spirit back into our homes, called to let ourselves be in connection and in alignment with something bigger than us. We're called to give back to the world from that endless supply of resources that are actually there. Our job is to take really good care of ourselves, because when we do, we become like that giant redwood and we're giving way more than we're taking. It's time for us to get the nourishment and support we need so that we can give from an overflow. We don't give from an empty well. We give from that which is coming over from our cup. So we're all giving the first week in January. We're going to have a different topic every day, a different umbrella topic: body, family, relationships, intuition, spirit, health, wealth. And then during the day, we're going to have 20 to 40 minute cool, creative, dynamic conversations. And all you need to do is pick one that interests you. Every day you pick one that interests you. And when an emotion comes up, we help you get rid of the emotion and you're able to take a really good next step. It's the science of spirituality and it's super effective. And if you make just that small change, and you make it because you get rid of the emotion around it, every day it adds up. Now we want women to do this. So we're incentivizing people to engage because, you know, community is where we get the real motivation and the real results, when we all come together as one. So we're going to have community. We want you to be a part of the community. We're going to give prizes so you're a part of the community. We're going to give prizes so that you think about yourself and respect yourself and love yourself and share, and that we can come together, because when people come together in that way too, it's a synergistic effect again. The giant redwood didn't grow all by itself. It grew because it had water and sunshine, and it grew because there were other redwoods around, and they all talked to each other and nourished each other through the root system when one tree was having a hard time. Trees are a community, and it's through the community and the community support that we really move forward. So if you want 2021 to be the best year, and really, this is the time to do it. This is the most auspicious, the most metaphysical, the Christmas star after a pandemic, the emotional energy surrounding all of us, the end of that 5,000 year Mayan cycle. You know, metaphysically, this is the time. If you're going to make an impact, if you're going to bring spirit into your life, the first week in January is the time you want to do it. And so we're coming together to do a challenge to support and love and respect you so that you can move forward. The last one that we did, we had 80 women join us. It was thrilling. We hope to double or triple that this time. So if you have friends that you think would be a wonderful part in this, we would love to have them here. I'd love to have you here. All of my magical, super cool friends want to have you here too, because when we help you heal, we heal. And when the community heals, the world heals. It's pretty metaphysically amazing how that works, huh? So I'm glad you're here. I hope you join us. And I am looking forward to the next version of you that is going to come out of this challenge, because trust me, it's not hyperbole. The science backs it up that when you do these things, change happens. Okay? So I'm excited. I'll see you soon. Bye.